Hello everybody, it's Jenny, and let's have a little bit of a recap time. This was my year 2014 in books. The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. Vicious by V. Schwab. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer and The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Hodkin. Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi. Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Control by Lydia, Kang. Rithmatist by Brandon Sanderson. You see a little pattern here? Red Rising by Pierce Brown. The Art of Frozen by Disney or somebody hired by Disney? No idea. And this hunk, A Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin. The Invention of Wings by Sumunk Kid. Black Prism by Brent Weeks. Daughter of Smoke and Bones and Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. Half Bad by Sally Green. Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Oh my god, such a good book. Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes. Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut. Crazy. The Name of the Wind by Mr. Patrick Rothfuss. The Storied Life of A.J. Frickery by Gabrielle Zevin. The Winner's Curse by Marie Rudkowski. Is that her name? Yeah. To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. Written in Red and Murder of Crows by Anne Bishop. The One by Kira Cass. I heard there's a sequel coming out. Let's see how that goes. Legend, Prodigy, and Champion by Marie Lu. The Prisoner of Heaven by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. Snowscape by Patrick Ness. If you're a Chaos Walking fan, you should go read that short story, because dang that short story. The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Looking for Alaska by John Green. All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. It's right there on my shelf. See that? Right there. City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin something middle name Sainz. Benjamin Alira Sainz. One of the most mind-blowing books of last year, The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. The House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer. Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I don't think I could ever pass up on a Rainbow Rowell book. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. The Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch. Just Like the Movies by Kelly Fiore. The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. I can't wait for the next book. Really, I want the next book now. Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. And The Isla of Law by Brandon Sanderson. I don't know how many Brandon Sanderson books I actually read last year, but apparently it's a lot. He writes a lot as well. Finnegan of the Rock and Fry the Exile, book 1 and 2 of the Lumetare Chronicles by Melina Marchetta. Fantabulous, oh my god, so good. Gates of Thread and Stone by Lori M. Lee. Lori M. Lee, that rolls off your tongue really nicely. Lori M. Lee. Sparks Rise by Alexandra Bracken. Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. Target Churchill by Warren Adler. Sweet Evil, Sweet Peril, and Sweet Reckoning by Wendy Higgins. Yes, that was like a 2-day marathon and I just crammed it into my brain and I have no regrets. At all, I think. Cantata of Karen by Melina Marchetta, final book in the Lumetare Chronicles. I just can't. It's so good. So good. The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. The final book in the Heroes of Olympus series, Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. The Young Elites by Marie Lu. And then entering my epic contemporary binge phase, Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. And Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. And then the Summer Trilogy by Jenny Han, The Summer I Turned Pretty, It's Not Summer Without You, and We'll Always Have Summer. I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. In the Afterlight by Alexandra Bracken. The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Not a good book. One of the most intriguing books and probably one of my favorite movies of this year, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Because, oh my god, it's just so batshit crazy, oh my god. Angel Fall by Suzanne E. The Demon King, first book in the Seven Realms series by Cinda Williams-Chima. The Martian by Andy Weir. And then the last 3 books in the Seven Realms series, which are The Grey Wolf's Throne, The Exiled Queen, and The Crimson Crown, all by Cinda Williams-Chima. And that concludes what I've read in 2014. Overall, 2014 has been a great reading year, and I can't wait to read more books, obviously, in 2015, because why not? And I also can't wait to hear which great books you are going to be reading this year. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!